Hey, welcome back, or welcome in general. I'm not sure how this how I met is working out. There's always a how to that is going to be happening. So just trying to cover all aspects of that is music and experiences. So if you've had any, or if you've met these people as well, or if you've met other people, throw it down below. Let's get a chat going and see who's got what and how that interaction went. Um, Meeting Roger Taylor was really cool. It was no no amount of anything that I did. It was purely out of the school. So they get in all these people so that we can ask them stories and find out how they went through their life and what their experiences were. And so I was fortunate enough to be picked, arguably, to ask a question. Again, no fault of my own. It was just kind of they went you, and you, and they kind of screened it. It was almost like meeting a politician. They got to screen everything before they come in because they don't want some dude to come up and throw a shoe and then run away or something that happened to George Bush there. So moral of the story: don't be like George Bush, otherwise you'll face a shoe. Um, but he came in, coolest dude. Um, Again, he came in a really. I mean, I didn't. You don't ask, but you could tell it was a very expensive suit, very nicely fitted. It just looked proper. And then on his feet, he just had these. I don't know, they were Ben Shermans or they were um, Reebok, Converse, whatever they were. They were just these white tennis shoes, almost trainers. So he's come up in all of this massive, expensive stuff. But then he's obviously got to have his runners on it, to not make it a full suit. But yeah, it was some important information that I ended up getting out of him, which was I wanted to know his approach to how he did all of those songs that we all know and love and all these massive hits and just classic songs, right? And it's always stuck with me, so hopefully this helps. Which is, he said that he would always put down all of his ideas on the song. He'd throw down all of his drum ideas, whatever it would be, just lay it all out, and then he would take back everything that wasn't relevant, that didn't need to be there. And he said he would then kind of throw out everything, and then almost objectively look at it, stand back and stare at it, and see what's needed and what's not. And he said most of it would always get thrown out, and you don't need to be told what a Queen song sounds like. That's not to be rude about the playing, but they are very they're to suit the song, which is all that needs to ever be done, which should be done. Overplaying is not a good thing, but playing all that fun stuff that you love and that drummers love, keep that for the solos. But you got We Are the Champions, I Want to Break Free, uh, Bicycle, uh, even to some extent, you got Bohemian Rhapsody. All of those songs, though, they are stripped back. They are stripped back versions of what they could be. I'm sure there's a lot of people that could play a lot more on that song, but it wouldn't be those songs. And so yeah, he was kind enough to give that to the whole room. Um, and then he was receptive to have people go up and just have a quick chat. So I went and had a quick chat with him, shook his hand, and obviously you're not gonna not take a picture and all that kind of stuff. This is Roger Taylor. Um, so yeah, just had a pretty nice, decent little, again, a little quick chat afterwards with him, which was nice. But it was a great interaction, and he's a really nice, wonderful dude. He might have watched my first video on not to be like Jedward, but no, he's a really nice dude, and it was a great experience. So I would say, moral of the story: you can look at joining these music universities for some legitimacy, not just to say like to meet these people, but you do get these interactions, you do get these moments that you might otherwise have to go very many different avenues to get to. But again, who knows? So there you go. Not a long one. I'll catch you in a bit.